Welcome back to Golf Talk with Mike. I'm your host, Mike Besa, and I'm glad to have Raffy Mapua back on the show.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks for being here, Raffy. And we touched on a little bit about golf technology. Now, as you know, we on PinoyGolfer.com are real big fans of technology.
Technology geeks, definitely.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So let us know what's in store for us in the coming year.
Well, you know, technology is in every part of the game. Okay, even from the apparel, for example. You know, we have microfiber technologies that you're wearing,
right,
and we're wearing, which basically wick the sweat away from your body, such that actually cotton T-shirts right now in golf are practically obsolete.
They're extinct.
All right,
just
that's just one element of the technology game here in golf. Yeah, but the most exciting technology really is in the club head design and club head manufacturing process. Callaway Golf, for example, is doing something very, very interesting in this area. They've partnered with Lamborghini to come up with a material called forged composite. Now, composites are little tiny carbon fiber materials that used to be woven into a very firm material. But sadly, what happens is when you bend that material, when you bend that carbon fiber weave, it creates very weak points along the weave.
I see.
All right. Now, with forged composite, what happens is the carbon fibers are placed in a random pattern, and it's actually sort of fused together to form the hard material. And there are no weak points, other than, of course, from the design itself. Cleveland Golf will be coming out with a new line of equipment of drivers next year, which will be using Miyazaki shafts. Okay.
Okay.
And Miyazaki shafts are basically the top shaft company right now. It's being played by over 79 tour pros in the U.S. and it's growing. And
so these are very high performance.
Very high performance shafts.
Wow, that's really interesting stuff. What about iron heads?
Oh, iron head technology, basically, it's more of the forging process because I think when it comes to iron head technology, they've pretty much maxed out what you can do because of the design parameters given from the USGA. So in the iron game, it's all about forgiveness, distance control, and what they call gapping, proper gapping of the sets. Okay.
Oh, that's all really interesting stuff, Raffy.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could go on for much longer than we've got on the show, but we're going to have to call it there. Technology has really come a tremendous way since the time I picked up golf, and I haven't been playing very long. So it's good to see that advancement is still continuing in spite of the restrictions being put on the manufacturer and the technology that's actually going into the clubs. Thanks for joining us, Raffy. It was a pleasure. This is your host, Mike Besa. We'll see you next time.